welcome back for another painting tutorial. We are painting these adorable vintage dishes. I'm so excited about these. I cannot wait to paint these with y'all. If you are into the cottage core and grandma core, you're gonna need this. How adorable is that, right? I cannot wait to get it painted. Okay, we're back and everything is dry. So we are going to use our paint pens to add in all the little details on our dishes, okay? I'm actually gonna probably paint in the cornflower one just because for some reason those blue paint pens, I don't really like them too good. They just don't seem to do as good. So I'm gonna probably paint those in. I'm pretty sure that's white. Yeah. I think all these dishes have white on them, which is fine, but I probably could have planned it better to where I would have had some varying colors, but you know what? It's okay. It is fine. It is fine. That's my motto. It's fine, you know? It's not a big deal. There's worse things. It's still gonna be cute. So I'm just going in and painting. Oh, did I paint the wrong thing? Yeah, I did. It is fine. We'll just go around like this right here. All these lines kind of run together a little bit. They all start kind of looking the same. And when you can't see like me, that makes it even worse. I feel like I am like all up in this thing, trying to see what I need to paint. Oh my goodness. Again, if you mess up, nobody's gonna know. Nobody will know and nobody will care. So no stress. Oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Little dishes. Oh my goodness. These are so tiny though. Oh man, I might end up needing like a smaller paint pen, which I do have a smaller white paint pen in here that I can use. This is just a Posca pen, and you can get these on Amazon. You can get them off of at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, all the places. Walmart probably actually has them too. I don't know that I've ever bought them at Walmart, but I think Walmart does have them. Okay. Look how cute this little dish is. I love it so much. So cute. This is honestly the most like intricate one. So this is the one that's like the hardest to like paint. I think probably this design, just because it's so intricate. All the other ones aren't too bad.
This one just has the most like little shapes on it. One more. But you will learn, you know, especially with me, if you hang around over here in my corner of the internet for any length of time, I don't get caught up in perfection because art is not perfect, and I just enjoy doing fun things that bring me joy. So there you have it. There is one Pyrex dish. That's so cute. Okay, and then the next one is just the center is full, and then you just actually just go around the outside edge right here with like these little starburst flowers. You know, I wonder who started like this whole like thing with like dishes having like prints on it and, you know, all that thing. Like, I mean, I guess just to like make it aesthetically pleasing when it's in your kitchen. I mean, I can remember like when I first got married, and I'm not that old, but like the thing was fruit. Like I remember I had tons of like, my kitchen had fruit in it, a fruit border, you know, you remember that wallpaper border? And I had fruit, like the bowls had fruit on them, and like that was like the theme of my kitchen was fruit. Now I'm like, I don't want a theme. Like I don't need a theme. I just want like it to stay clean. I mean, I'm just keeping it real, you know? I mean, I just need it to stay clean. That's all I need. I don't need a theme. I just need to stay clean. When I need the scissors, I know where the scissors are at. When I'm looking for the pizza cutter, I know I can go to this drawer. I don't really have a lot of, I don't have wall space in my kitchen because my kitchen is pretty much like all cabinets and the underneath the backsplash, the tile. So I don't really have any like what you would say wall space in my kitchen to hang anything. If I hung something, it would have to be like on the tile. So I'm just going in with this Posca pen still, as you can see, and tracing out around all the etched lines to give my little border. I've got one more flower to go. This is sort of the tedious part, is adding in all the little pieces. And I will probably use white. Normally I would use black for my outline, but I think I'm going to use white on this one because I want like to tie in the trim piece around the edge, and also just to kind of do something different. So I think I will end up doing that. Okay, so now we're on to the green. I think my mom had these green dishes, or my grandmother or somebody. I remember seeing these. These are familiar to me. These are familiar. That kind of looks like a little shell. I don't know what that is. It looks like a little shell. I've got to take my glasses off my head because they keep wanting to fall down. I don't know. I might have spoke too soon because this one's got a lot of little moving parts on it too. I might have spoke too soon about the other one being harder. I think this one might be worse. I probably need to redo that little piece down there. There's a little tiny flower that is super duper small. So I might end up having to redo it. Let's go in and do all these little easy ones. And I'm pretty sure I have a smaller white, but we're just gonna go with this one because I'm almost on the home stretch now, you know. But I would recommend not using the little bullet tip if, and this is a 22-inch sign, so, you know, if you got one smaller, if you ordered a smaller blank, because you can order it in several different sizes off my website. So if you get one that's a little bit smaller, those designs are going to be even smaller too. So you would need a really fine paintbrush or a really small fine point marker. And I'm trying to kind of use this one on the tip and a light touch so I don't spread and make outside the lines too much. But again, you know, I'm not stressing because it's still cute. See, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh, I can't even handle it right now. So cute. So precious. Okay. I feel like I'm just like barely touching it. Okay, let's do the little clamshell here. Or whatever that is. It's probably a flower, considering all the others are flowers, but it looks like a clamshell to me. So that's what I'm going with. That one little flower right there looks a little rough, but you know what? Perfection is not obtainable over around here. On this side of eternity anyways. So we just roll with it and do the best that we can. Okay, so I'm getting toward the end here. I'm going to push a little bit more ink down into my pen. It's running out. Okay. So now that we have our dishes done, I want to go in and work on this one with the blue. And I'm going to need a small brush. So let me dig over here and find a small detail brush to do this. This is probably not good enough. I'm probably going to need one smaller than this. I kind of am thinking that maybe this needs to be a little bit darker, maybe. I don't know. We're going to keep it this color. I feel like it's a bright blue. It's not a darker blue. Okay. So we are painting in the cornflower. I don't know if this was Pyrex. I'm trying to remember if this was a Pyrex a Pyrex whatever.
Pattern. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Pattern. Or if it was a different brand than Pyrex. I can't remember. I do have some of this in my kitchen, actually, I think. I think they were my mom's. My mom loves some antiques. I'm saving the flowers till the end for my sanity. Because these are pretty easy. This is going pretty easy. I can just drag this down. Oh yeah. This is going pretty good right here.
How flippin' cute is that? I'm just saying. Like,
listen, if you don't like that, there's something wrong with you. That's all I'm going to say. If this is not the most adorable thing on the internet right now, I mean, I know it's not, don't come at me, but it's pretty dang close.
I'm just saying, it's cute.
If you're a vintage lover and you love some dishes, it's cute. And it's cute even if you don't, because this is adorable. I'm sorry. This is just so cute. Sorry, I can't multitask and paint that. Apparently. I feel like I need a different brush because this one sucks. Like, I'm struggling. Struggling now. Okay. All right. We're on the home stretch. All right. Yes, adorable. Little cornflower pattern is cute. I don't know which one my favorite is. I mean, I'm loving the yellow, and I'm not even a yellow person, but I'm loving the little yellow dish up top. It's so cute. We do have to add a little bit on the lid with this blue. I want to create, you know, a little glare on there. Make it look like a little lid. Other than all the detail work with the patterns, this is kind of an easy one to paint. If you don't mind the detail work of having to paint in the patterns. Okay. All right, so I might have to come back and put a little bit more blue on my pattern here, but for the most part, it looks good. Let's do our blue on the lid. Okay, so I want to just give this like a little glare. I don't want it to be really blue. I'm just trying to create a little bit of like a glare on there with a little bit of blue here and there. Do I got too much blue on my brush? Oh yeah, I sure do. Okay. So I'm just gonna go in and smear that blue a little bit.
All right, and then I'll come in and put a little bit more white on it to make it cute. Loving it. Adorable. Okay, so we are gonna have to probably do some black on this actually, because I do need to do that. The lines on that will not show up. So let's just do a black outline. I think it'll be fine to do that. So let's dry this and then we'll come back and finish it off and glue it down, okay?